Spirituality is the medium which frees our mind of all emotional shackles and temptations and guides us towards enlightenment and peace. Himali Spiritual Center is the gateway to liberation from pain, misery and suffering. Here, through religion, meditation, yoga, worship and gem therapy, all troubles are treated. Himali Spiritual Center, 718-887-2929.
Good evening everyone, I'm Shari Dutta and you're watching ITV Live. Let me welcome once again the very beautiful, my mentor, very spiritual yet beautiful. Let's welcome Himali ji. Namaste.
Namaste.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I
Thank
know.
you so much.
Whenever we go live, it's like, we share a special kind of bond and it remains for 1 week, and when I don't get the opportunity to speak to you, it's like I miss something. So just let's continue this, we do miss you.
Thank you, and I miss you guys.
Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, you all know that this is live show. Himali ji, she is a spiritual healer who has her center in South Richmond Hill, New York. The address is 131-14 Avenue and the phone numbers are 718-887-2929, 718-880-1955, and she also has her spiritual center in New Jersey, which is located at 1717. Once again, it's 1717 JFK Boulevard, Jersey City, New Jersey. And the phone numbers are, they're always on your screen, but it's my duty. So the phone number is 973-393-8165. You can fix up your appointment, and definitely Himali ji is always there to guide you through spirituality, and through her experience you can definitely get the best whatever is your requirement. So Himali ji, let's get back to you. The question usually people get confused about. We usually see that there are boards which says psychic and astrologer. They both are different, but we get confused. Please guide me. What is the difference between a psychic and an astrologer?
Thank you. It's a very good question. Astrology, psychic is a tree of spiritualism is there,
right.
But everything is a different branch.
Right.
Astrology is anyone can learn.
Okay.
Astrology is a mathematic way, it's a calculation like numerology.
Okay.
You can learn.
Okay.
Vastu you can learn.
Right.
Tarot card you can learn.
Right.
These are the things that is there you can learn what does each symbol mean. So astrology, you learn the 12th house, what planet rules what, and these are astrology, and astrology guides you and tells you that this is a good time, this is a bad time.
Right.
Psychic means spiritual power. So that person has more abilities now. This is totally a little bit higher than numerology, higher than Vastu, higher than astrology.
Okay.
Because now these people will give you see things so that a lot of people are unaware that they cannot see.
Is it practically possible, Himali?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It does. Okay. You will start seeing things like they will be there, like we discussed last time about spirits and energies.
Right.
So psychic people, we call them tantric or we call them spiritual people.
Yes.
They have the ability to see what's going to happen.
Are they born with those
yes, those are gifts, yes.
Supernatural powers?
Yes, those supernatural powers are born. You cannot be taught into it, or you cannot be given. You are actually born with some psychic powers.
But you can specialize in that through practice and all.
But we all are born with some kind of psychic abilities.
Right.
Others are more and others are less. Okay. The ones who are more are the ones that we will see, ones who will feel things, one we will hear things, and they're not crazy, because there are different between crazy people and there's between spiritualism people, because you will actually know the difference. It is not in your mind. So a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's in your mind. It is not in your mind.
Okay.
So spiritualism,
how it works?
It works, for example, even spiritual people have different categories, different things they do. There are some who are seekers. That means they see and they'll give you a great reading. But they cannot do anything for you because they don't have that power to do anything.
Right.
And there's others that we can see and we can hear and we can do things for you.
Okay.
Yes, so those are the ones that you need to look for, that who can see, who can hear. There's so many people out there, they will say, oh yes, I see, I do this. Yes, but can you really deliver it, do it? Yeah. So I always suggest people, when you go, get 1 or 2 opinion from the people that who says, who sees and who feels, and let them give you, do things. If you feel difference within whatever the work, spiritualism work they start. So you go to somebody, you go to a doctor, for example, and the doctor says, no, your health is not getting better and always something is happening. Go to a spiritual person, let them see and let them know what they have to do. So let them start doing spiritual work, and if you start feeling improvement within a couple of days, 2 days, 3 days, not 7 days, there's no such thing as, oh, guaranteed 7 days healing. That's wrong.
Yes,
you will start feeling relief.
That always surprised me, you know, how you get the results in 7 days. It's like
you could probably start feeling little positive in 7 days, or you can start feeling good in 7 days. But do you cure the whole thing? No. Because I have seen people, they have health problem that yes, we control it spiritually. I'll control it spiritually, give them healing, but they have to take medical help too.
That's correct.
They'll have to take some medical help also. If somebody says, no, I can do the whole thing, that's a lie. There are certain things in spiritualism we can do 100%, and certain things we can do 50%, certain things we can do 30%, certain things you can only do 10%. It depends on what needs to be done. So when you go to a spiritual person, let them tell you the truth. Don't be gullible. Don't be so easily, you know, believe in everything. Spiritualism does exist, and spiritualism can help you in anything and everything in your life.
Okay, so now again I'm confused. So one should seek for the psychic advice, or one should go for the astrologer? I mean,
you should go for the astrologically advised. See a person who does both. So see astrology advice, what is really problem.
Because I think it's more vast. Astrology
is more there. Is there
more
to prove.
study. Yes.
Is more study there. And then spiritualism will give you the solution for that. Astrology doesn't give you the solution. So for example, you're going to see astrology will tell you, okay, this period to this period, don't do anything, don't get angry, you can go to jail, or you can have an accident, or you can have a problem. Spiritualism now told you. Now, you don't want to now, they give you a time, let's say from July 1st till September 1st, this is a bad time, you're in the Rahu Antra with Surya or some bad planet, that or Mangal, it will create anger, it will create problems, so you could have a police related problem, or you could have a accident or something there. You don't lock yourself in those 90 days, the 30 days periods, or some people go for like a year. What do? Spiritually, you get help in that now. Spiritually, you start doing mantras, you start doing pujas, and then that's what we call karam. We'll do another program on past life and karam.
Yes, sure, we'll do that.
So then when you do your mantras and you pray and you devote it and you do spiritual things that needs to be done, you will still not be 100%, but you will be able to eliminate your
at least up
pressure,
to some extent.
Yes, up to 80% to 90%. So instead of getting vastly sick, you'll get a cold or a flu.
Yeah, I think let's make it simple that an astrologer and a psychic can tell you that it's going to rain, better you have an umbrella.
So it's like that. So let's say you have a health problem, you're going to tell you, okay, this part time is your health problem, you're going to have exercise, eat right. So instead of getting really sick and going to the hospital, you'll get a little cold or a flu, and that period is past. So you do get some kind of something effect, because that's in your karam to happen. But through puja, through bhakti, through spiritualism, you can cut that period to a little lighter problem in your life, or a lighter sentence, or a lighter thing than having such a big thing happening to your impact on your life.
Right. Himali ji, is it possible that in spirituality and in spiritualism, and a person is doing the practice of being a psychic, all kinds of, you know, cure of all kinds of problems?
There's all kind, but
possible?
Yes, they are possible, but are they 100%? No. You have to know what you're going for. For example, if you're going to go to somebody and say, Himali, my eyes, my fingers are now gone really bad. Now don't wait till you get last problem. my fingers are really bad. We're going to say, okay, you know what, they're going to cut this one off, but I'm going to start doing a sitamban vidhi. There's different type of vidhi. I'm going to start doing that so that the rest of the fingers won't be cut off.
Okay.
So because that is already damaged.
Also relate with the destiny that
yes,
if something is written there,
it would happen. So for example, I did have a guy and they cut off his toenail. They said he has fungus. So he came back to me. I said, why didn't you come earlier when you started the symptoms? We could have saved the toe.
Yes.
So now I did a vidhi for him. So we wouldn't have to cut off this. The doctor said you could end up cutting up the whole leg. So we started only to cut off the one finger and he has the rest, and they said he's clear now, he's okay.
But it ended up by cutting.
Yes, he had to cut one because he came to me too late. Now perhaps he came really earlier when there was a little thing growing. He could have got a spiritual help, medical help, both, and kept the whole toes, whole 5 toes. So instead of getting rid of the whole leg, because this is a very deadly fungus that it grows into the bone, and it goes into the bone, it can go into your body and they will cut it off. He has that genetically problem. It shows in his astrologically chart. It shows that he has a bone disease and he can cause a problem that he can lose his legs. And he has diabetics. So therefore, what we do a vidhi. There are different type of vidhi you need to do. There's Mahamirtan Puja you do. There's so many different type of vidhi you need to do. And you stop where it is, the problem happened. And then you start giving healing. So whatever you have lost, you cannot give it back because I'm not God.
Right.
So, but then the future for it to happen more to your fingers and toes and leg is prevented. It's not going to happen. So it's a really amazing.
Yes, because anyway, it surprised me because things are.
Yes, spiritually there are a lot, and these are things. If you read in the Vedas,
yes.
If you read in the Vedas, you read in the Gitas, you read in Durga Kapash mostly.
Yes, Durga Kapash, right.
They will tell you, Ma Durga Ji has said many places and did so many things, miracle for a person, health, and they have put in them where a spiritual person can gain power and cure people in life that they need to be cured.
Right. But so I think there is some kind of scientific reason.
Yes, there is scientific reason, yes. But there is a lot of, you have to know where you go, what you do, and what. God has given us humans certain powers to help people,
right.
Not to do that for bad. Remember, in life, we have powers to do good and bad. Yes. And this is why we have a brain, Bhagwan given us the gyan, the knowledge, yes. Of doing good and bad. So when you have spiritual power to do something, do good. Don't do bad. I urge all spiritual people like me, please do good for people. Don't do bad.
Yes, because they say that evil is not born, it's made. So it's always up to you, how you take care of your own self. So friends, this is a live show. You can definitely call us. We would like to take your maximum calls during the show. Himali ji, we have to do the horoscope. Yes.
Aries, this is a good week for you. If you have been any kind of legal matter, it will solve for you this week. You will be very good news. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be tight. If you have been planning to do a trip, is delaying, it will happen for you by the end of next week. You will get a lot of support from family and loved ones. Sunday is a good day for you. Taurus, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Mentally, you'll feel very peace. Financially, you'll be well. If you are thinking of changing job, don't. This is a very good time of your job that you haven't felt in a long time. Students will do well. Wednesday is a good day for you.
What Gemini says.
Geminis, this is a mixed week for you. You need to take care of your health. You might have a little problem with that because you are rushing and stressing yourself. So take a moment. Financially, you'll be a little tight. If you are waiting for any kind of pending work, it will be done. It will be done. So don't go crazy that is not happening. It will be done for you. Students will do really well. You will get a lot of help and support from friends and family. Monday is a good day for you. Cancer, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Mentally, you'll be a little stressed though. This you need to really relax, Cancer. Mentally, you'll feel a little stressed this week. You might get some bad news from your family or a loved one that can stress you out. Students will have little difficulty this week, and Saturday is a good day for them.
Okay.
Leo, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you will do well. Financially, you will be good. If you are thinking of expanding your business, this is a great time for you. If you're working for someone, you will get a good promotion. Only Leos, do not get irritated and angry this week. Can cause little upset your friends or loved ones. So please don't be irritated. If you are doing any kind of major moving your home, this is a good week for you. Thursday is a good day. Virgo, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. If you are thinking of taking a short trip, it's going to be good for you. You'll spend a lot of time with friends and family. This is a very good time for people who are looking, Virgos. If you're looking to get married or fall in love, this is a good time. It's a very good time for relationship for Virgos. Students will do really well. Saturday is a good day. Libra, this is a mixed week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be a little tight. If you've been planning to travel, it can also delay for you. This week, you will get a lot of support from family and loved one. You might get some kind of disturbing news from friends or family. Ignore it. Don't worry. They might actually gossip about you. Instead of getting bad news, you might get bad gossip. So that you need to ignore. Libra, this week. Friday is a good day for you. Scorpio, this is a mixed week for you. If you are health-wise, you'll be good. If you are thinking of changing home or moving a business, is a very good time for you. You need to be careful, Scorpio, especially this week. Be careful with if you're driving very far, so be careful. Take a lot of rest and plenty of things, because you could have a little problem there with the car.
Okay.
Students will do really well, and Monday is a good day for them. Sagittarius, this is a good week for you. You might find yourself going on long trips with friends and family. If you are planning out any vacation, is good time for you. Financially, you'll be well. If you are working for somebody, your boss will be very pleased with you. This is a good time for job-wise. If you're a student, you might have little change in your major. That will be good for you. Thursday is a good day for them. Capricorn, this is a good week for you. You'll spend a lot of time with your friends and family. I feel Capricorn people will this is a good time for Capricorn people. Health-wise, they'll be good. Financially, they'll be good. They're also, for Capricorn, it's like love in the air. So they'll be very happy with the loved one and significant other this week. Students will do well. Tuesday is a good day for them. Aquarius, this is a mixed week for you. Financially, you'll feel good, but you will also spend a lot this week. Health-wise, you'll be good. If you're in your own business, you will do well. Please do not depend on anyone this week, because if you depend, things can delay for you. Try to do it yourself. It will be beneficial for you. Wednesday is a good day. Pisces, this is a mixed week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be a little tight. Health-wise, you will do well. If you are thinking of buying investment properties, this is a good time for you. You might have a little difficulty with your loved one or significant other. Please don't make it into little things, into big issues. Students will do really well. Friday is a good day for them.
All set. Himali ji, these horoscopes are based on their time period, like from
this is not Vedic astrology.
Okay.
That we do it on time of birth, place of birth. This is based on the month, the 12th month, the Western astrology. This gives you a basic things. It cannot give you 100%. 100% reading you can get is with your date of birth and your place of birth. You get 100%
and then you
reading.
can have the thorough,
thorough deep reading. Then you will know exactly what is for you. This is just like a basic thing, so that everybody likes.
I mean, if you are stressed out and just thinking about
things getting better than you do,
at least you have a hope. And
and I really advise people, please, before you make a drastic change in your life, get a second opinion. If you're angry, if you are mad, like I have said many times, or in love, don't make the decision. Get your one closer to you, admire your mother and father to give you advice, or go to a spiritual person, or go to an astrologer. Get a second opinion, get an advice, and then go ahead and do it. Take a moment and do it. I also want to wish a happy birthday to my student. He's a very a young child,
Right.
and July 10th is his birthday, and his name is Yudhishthir, and I want to wish him a very, very happy birthday.
Himali ji, I have seen very rare people, you know, and you are amongst them. Like everybody is fascinated by you. They all,
Thank you.
you know, they just love your smile. They just love the way you talk. Why? How do they get so influenced?
I love them. I love children, and I have kids who has been in this Guru Purnima, which is coming up. My Guru Purnima is kept on August 2nd for my Guruji.
Right.
So as we go, we will talk about Guru Purnima.
Yes.
So I have kids that has been following me from like years, and these kids are honored,
so
and they've been,
good.
this is one kid, I don't know if you want, he is honored. He got 4 letters from his school that he's been honored 4 times round. His name is on the newspaper, came up. I mean, they're such a wonderful family. The mother is so good. She makes sure the mother's name is Rukman. She's my good student. She makes sure her 3 boys sit down and pray. Every day pray 15 minutes before they start, doing everything. And these kids are so good that they listen to their mother.
Yes.
And they listen to the father, because
Especially
what
in
happened,
America,
yes,
you know.
especially in America, and they started doing pray, and so that they listen to the parents. So what happens when you start making your kid pray? Now that's in all religion, please. It's not only that, Hindu kids are allowed to pray, Muslim kids are pray. Every religion, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian, Jew, anyone, your religion is very important.
That's right.
Sit your children down every day, not once a week or once a month or once when everybody calls you for puja. Sit once a day as a family.
It's a beautiful message.
Pray
Yes.
15 minutes daily.
Yes.
Because when Bhagavan said we're supposed to pray 25 minutes a day,
Right.
that's like 1 minute from all the hours that we have. That's 25 minutes. So I'm telling you, cutting even that into half and giving you 15 minutes.
Oh,
Sit with your family
what
15
else we
minutes.
need? Yes.
With your children especially, and pray. You know what the excuse people gave me? I went to a puja a couple of days ago,
Right.
and there were 2 girls, same age. One was covered very well, because you have to be properly dressed when you go. There's a place for everything.
Right,
So
you're right.
if you go into a park, you will wear a t-shirt, you will wear pants and shorts
Again,
and
it's
go.
a beautiful message. Yes.
Now you go into a puja to a pray, dress appropriately.
Yes.
One was dressed appropriately, one wasn't. So I said to the parents, hey, get her to dress, so that way she will start respecting herself, and as she grows up, she will start respecting people around you, and she will have good values. Oh, she's born here. I said no.
No.
The
It's
other one
you.
was born
Yes.
here too.
Yes.
My son is born here too.
Right.
And my son, if he can get up, he's a boy, and if he can get up in the morning and make me tea, and if he can get up in the morning and speak nice and pleasantly to
Yes.
me, I'm
We
sure
all
you're
know.
too. That
Yes.
your kid should.
Yes.
And really, it starts from home. Please, I beg you, urge you, it is not too late. Sit 15 minutes daily with your child. Read, pray, do mantra, do dua, do simran, do something with your child 15 minutes from the time that child is 1 year old. Make the child sit next to you, so that this child can be grown with the seed of God, with Bhagwan, with Ishwar in his or her heart. So when they grow up, they'll have a strong foundation and they will be a good person. What happens, I'll tell you, Sherry, when we are I think we'll have to take live
Yes,
calls.
yes,
I'll just
I
tell
was
you,
about
when
to
we
say, yes.
grow with the foundation of God, Bhagwan, Ishwar in our heart, and when we have problems in our life, we are strong inside to be able to handle it.
Yes.
And that foundation, I'm urging all mothers and fathers, your parents put it in you, put it in your child, please. I urge you.
What a beautiful message, Himali. Let's take the first call. Hello, ITV Live.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hi, namaste.
Hi, namaste.
Yes, what is your question?
My question. नमस्कार जी, हमारी जी.
हाँ जी, नमस्ते बहन.
हाँ जी, हमारी जी, मैं अपने ब्रदर के बारे में पूछना था.
What is your brother's name?
हाँ जी, नमस्कार जी. मेरा ब्रदर का नाम कमल नैन सिंह.
टीवी की आवाज थोड़ी कम कर दीजिए प्लीज.
ओके.
या जी.
What's your brother's name?
उसका नाम है कमल नैन सिंह.
कमल नैन.
और वो चंडीगढ़ में रहता है. उसका डेट ऑफ बर्थ है 13 जनवरी 1979 और वो रात को 10:05 पे हुआ था। उसके बारे में पूछना था।
13th of January 1979 and he was born in Chandigarh.
हाँ जी।
And so how old is he?
He is 35.
What would you like to ask about him?
उसकी शादी के बारे में पूछना था। एक शादी उसकी अभी हुई थी 4-5 साल पहले, तो
वो डिवोर्स हुआ ना, एक उसका टूटा है ना? One marriage is broken, right?
हाँ जी।
And for the last 2 years ये बहुत difficult time जा रहा है इसका।
हाँ जी।
And अभी अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा उसको शांत होने लगे हैं, little he started to feel good, right?
हाँ जी।
And he's a very a soft, easygoing person, correct?
हाँ हाँ जी।
Yes.
बहुत
अच्छे है ना। अब देखिए इसका इस साल थोड़ा सा दिक्कत है बहन, नेक्स्ट बर्थडे से उसका गुड टाइम है। अभी बात इतना ज्यादा अच्छा नहीं होगा। इफ यू कैन वेट टिल नेक्स्ट दिस ईयर, एंड ऑफ दिस ईयर, इफ यू कैन वेट टिल नेक्स्ट ईयर,
Okay.
it will be very good for him. This year is not very good promising, next year will be very good for him.
उसको लड़की मिल जाएगी इजीली, क्योंकि बहुत उसका जब भी कहीं ट्राई करता है उसका कोई बात ही नहीं बनती कहीं पे भी।
इस साल देखो बहुत कम चांस है बनने का, अगले साल उसको डेफिनेटली शादी है बहन।
ओके जी, थैंक यू।
But he's definitely remarrying again.
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Wow, at least they had some hope. ITV Live.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, my name is Rajesh Shah, and my birth date is July 1063.
Himali ji, I think we're short of time. I would like to request all the viewers who are watching us live, please note down the number you can see on your TV screen, and we are running really short of time. Himali ji,
we will take his call. If
Yes.
you can hold on, Rajeshri, after the
we will
program,
take your
I
calls
will
after
call
the
you.
program. Yes. So Himali ji, time to say.
Well, I
Namaste
wish
to
everybody
you.
a really, really happy weekend, and I hope to see you all next Friday.
Yes.
Thank you.
Namaste.